Hey, it's your friend Choice CJ here, and we are back with episode number 2 of our Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Sapphire Soul Link, and I am joined, of course, by my partner in crime. His name is RG the Awesome.
Hey guys, it's RG the Awesome here. Really excited to be on my good friend Choice CJ's channel once again.
Yeah, and we are, if you guys missed it, we are starting a brand new playthrough. Episode 1 went up on both of our channels. And we encourage you guys to go check that out. If you are subbed to me, go check out RG. And if you are subbed to RG, please come check me out. The reason I ask you to do that is it'll allow you to stay up to date with all the episodes that we are putting out for this. You'll make sure that you'll never miss an episode, and that'll be really fantastic. That way you can keep up to date with all the Pokemon that we catch and all the Pokemon that are being released back into the wild and everything like that. Had a pretty productive episode 1. We were able to get 3 Pokemon each, and there was a 4th encounter that unfortunately was not meant to be. I ran into an Absol and didn't have enough Pokeballs to catch it, and since this is a Soul Link, that means that RG was not able to keep the Pokemon that he caught, which was an Aron. And what was your Aron's nickname?
It was General, and it had to be discharged from our army.
Yeah. He had to leave the army, so rest in peace, General. You were, very short-lived, to say the least. But let's go over the Pokemon that we do have. RG, do you want to talk about your team real quick?
Alright, well, our starter is... Ah!
Oh, man. That's awesome.
And do you want to go over who he's linked to?
Yes, he is linked to my good friend, the Tesla, which is a lantern with a bold nature, which is actually not even bad. And then my second Pokemon was, sorry, let me get to this here. My second Pokemon is not that. It is this, Biceps, the Geodude, and is rocking the Rockhead ability, which is pretty awesome, no pun intended. And he's linked to who?
We have Geico, the modest Grovyle, which is completely amazing. And I'm going to find him an amulet coin so that whenever I do this, I 15 minutes and save you 15% or more on your Pokeballs.
Oh man, I could have used that like 2 minutes ago. That stupid Absol that wouldn't stay in the Pokeball. I was paralyzed, it was in the red, there wasn't anything else I could do. Oh well.
Moveset could be better, but I mean, it's level 2, so.
I mean, it's just amazing that it has 4 attacks. So that's pretty nice.
And then, to finish up our team, we have Cookie, the Manectric. Once again, not the best moveset. Serious nature. And you're mine.
Oh yes, of course, I have J-Specs the Parasect, because J-Specs is the Toad Lord, or whatever his name is, I don't remember.
He is the Toad Sage.
The Toad Sage. Yeah, so Parasect is kind of a toad. I guess it's more of like a hermit crab, which is nothing like a toad. But you know what? We're doing it live. We're gonna run with it.
He's similar to Toad from Mario, though.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. They both have kind of like the mushroom thing going on, so it's fine. And he's got Scratch, Stun-Spore, and Poison Powder, so that's not bad. So, yeah, in case you guys didn't catch it in the first episode, this is a Soul Link. So the Pokemon that we each encounter on each route, they're going to be linked to one another. So if one faints, the other one also has to be released. And we are playing with Primary Type-Locke rules, so we cannot have any Pokemon with the same primary typing on each other's teams. So for example, if he were to run into a Wurmple on his next route, he couldn't catch it because I already have Parasect.
Well, I mean, I'd be able to catch it, I just wouldn't be able to use it in our party, unless you wanted to box Parasect, which I am not giving up my Manectric for a Wurmple.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Okay, well, while we're kind of still in town, I'm going to buy a bunch more Pokeballs. I don't think we're going to get another encounter until after Petalburg City.
Yeah, that's correct.
Anyway, it's in case I run into a shiny or something, I want to have a Pokeball. Because I assume we're playing with Shiny Rule.
Yeah. I was really debating on whether or not I wanted to take this risk, but I'm going to go ahead and do the next battle.
Are you going to fight, is it the first guy on this route, is this well, I guess, in-game, I think he's Joey, but he's randomized into being Technician Jessica. So that's pretty good.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot, he has a chance!
Why? It's going to take me forever to kill this thing.
Oh man.
I'm setting up on this Chansey.
Alright, mine is Engineer Marshall, and he has a Wheezing, level 5. Okay. This might be a problem.
Growl doesn't affect me.
Okay, luckily he only has Tackle, it looks like.
I'm setting up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And he's gonna lower my defense. But what can Chansey do to a Loudred, right?
Yeah, this is gonna take like half the episode.
It is. I'm going to keep myself from hitting the speed up button, guys.
Yeah, I am as well. The my Geodude got poisoned, but I don't have any antidotes.
I made sure to buy some antidotes just in case.
Yeah,
but
I wish I had. Oh, you just killed it with Uproar?
One-shotted.
That's pretty nice.
I told it's level 3, and now it's level 4. And now it's level 5.
Okay.
And Oz leveling up also.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm really regretting not buying any antidotes.
I mean, I made sure to buy 3 of those because I am terrible with luck.
Yeah. I'm trying to confuse this Wheezing, because that's the fastest way that it's going to lose HP. Is if it hits itself.
I'm thinking maybe I should have given you Dugong instead of Lantern, because I didn't think of first moves.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm sure that Dugong had like the same. Crap. Tesla's poisoned too. But I can't really... Okay, this is actually really bad, because I can't switch in Parasect. Oh, I should have just been going for Bubble this whole time. I'm an idiot. That did so much damage. I mean, I think it was also a crit. I have potions, so it's not a huge deal.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use one now, because I'm not gonna risk it. This guy only has one Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Next guy has 2.
Okay. Alright, I'm racing back to the Pokemon Center immediately.
Against my Geico. He's trying to save some money with his coin cat thing.
Yeah.
But honestly, he should have switched to Geico.
Yeah. There was someone had posted on Reddit the other day, and it reminded me of the weird phenomenon in Gen 1 where you could just straight up lose the game if you run out of money, like going to the Safari Zone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, you need to get into the Safari Zone so you can get the teeth and so you can get Surf. But you need to pay 500 money to get into the Safari Zone. But there's not like there are ways for you to... there's not a lot of extra ways to get extra money in Gen 1.
So I just switched in Cookie on a Mudkip, thinking I can easily take it out with Thundershock.
Oh, you don't have Thundershock.
I don't have Thundershock.
You have Tackle.
I shouldn't have switched out from Geico. Never switch from Geico, guys. That's the moral of today's episode.
That's exactly right. Okay. I want to get like a wild Pokemon encounter before I go against this trainer. Alright, and I know that this Parasect doesn't have any grass moves, so I'm fine to just tackle it. It probably has Effect Spore, though.
Another way for you to lose in the Gen 1 games, like, I guess your way, like, I mean, I think that there might be like 1 or 2 ways to get back into it, because aren't there like those hidden items that come back after time?
I don't know about that. Maybe there is. I've never heard of that before.
That does that. I don't know. Either the main games did that or a fan game did that. But there is a battle against Sabrina. I forget which Gen 1 game it was, but she starts off and I think she has her Kadabra with Kinesis, which lowers your accuracy. If you use Rage against her Pokemon, because Rage is a never-ending move, and all her Pokemon will use is Kinesis to lower your accuracy, you're never going to hit again. You'll be stuck in that battle because your opponents don't run out of power points.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
I went through that with my Primate.
Jeez, that's so painful. Because, yeah, you just, like, sit there and you're like, I wish I could die. But I guess you eventually run out of... Oh, no, you're saying you never run out of Rage PP.
Never run out of Rage. One power point for each battle. Because it never ended. You couldn't even switch out. You couldn't use any items, nothing.
Gen 1 was kind of bad when you think about it. I mean, I love Gen 1, and I'm replaying Red, obviously, like everybody else is right now. And this Lapras just put my J-Specs to sleep, which is obnoxious. But what are you gonna do?
Like, I think Gen 1 was great for its time, but now that we are in Gen 6, it kind of just sucks.
Yeah, it's like, did you ever play Tomb Raider, like the original ones?
A long time ago.
Okay, so I bought them off of GOG.com a while back because it was like $10 for the original trilogy. And the mechanics in that game are just so bad compared to today's standards. Like, I didn't finish any of them. Because you just, like, sit there and you're, like, trying to figure out how to turn around and, like, how to position yourself perfectly just to get the jump. And it's just not fun. And I'm like, wow, people enjoyed, like, playing this back in the day. Like, I remember watching my dad play Tomb Raider, and I thought it was the coolest thing. But now it's just so hard. You know, but then you play games like Mario and stuff like that, and it's nothing like that. Like, Mario really is timeless.
It is.
It's pretty amazing. Or, you know, like any of those old classic platformers. You know, like playing the Metroid games is really great. Those are, you know, those are awesome. The PlayStation 1 classics like Crash and Spyro the Dragon, I love. I'll never get tired of those. Okay, Poochyena, that's fine.
Oh man, like, I remember growing up, my favorite game was always Crash Bandicoot, but I didn't have a memory card, so I just played the first levels over and over and over again.
Oh man, which one was your favorite? Of the original 3 Crashes, or which did you play the most?
That's such a tough choice, man. Like, one, it was a really long time ago, and it's hard to remember.
Ooh, this Poochyena just crit my J-Specs. This is making me nervous.
Still alive? Yes, it's still alive. Okay.
Yeah, I 3 HP. Yeah, because that's linked to the Manectric. That's linked to Cookie. So yes. We don't want that one to go down.
Speaking of Cookie, Cookie just woke up.
Okay.
Because we're saying her name over and over again, and so she thinks that she's getting attention.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, for me, like the first one that I played was Crash 3 Warped, so I think that'll always be my favorite. And I liked that one a lot because you could you got the bazooka after the 4th boss battle. And I thought that was so cool.
Oh man, I remember I didn't turn off my TV for so long.
Oh, just so you didn't want to lose your game.
I didn't want to lose that game.
It stinks that you couldn't get a memory card.
Oh man,
I'm just gonna run from this. There's no reason to fight this.
That and like Donkey Kong for the Nintendo 64.
Uh-huh.
Like, I was playing that game a few weeks back, and I'm like, oh my gosh. This game is... Now I know why I was so addicted to it growing up.
Nice. Yeah, what were some of my other favorite PlayStation 1 games? Those are the big ones. I don't know. And then obviously games like Crash Team Racing were really awesome. But that kind, that's kind of in the same category. I still play Crash Team Racing today. It's so much fun. And then I never had like a Nintendo 64 when I was growing up. We only had PlayStation. I mean, first world problems, right? Like, oh, I only had PlayStation. I didn't have a Nintendo.
Right.
But then when PlayStation 2 came out, we got that like basically immediately, and then I eventually bought a GameCube. Wait, hang on a second. Do you just see what popped out on my screen?
Salamence?
What? And it just intimidated me too. Like, I don't even know what to do. Oh, okay, never mind. It's level 3, so it did 1 damage with headbutt. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I was almost really worried there for a second. Alright, but now he's going for Rage. Doesn't Rage get stronger the more you use it?
The more you get hit while using it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I just crit it and it died, so... And Biceps is probably gonna gain like 2 levels. No, gain like 1 level.
Yes. I was missing so many tackles until I finally hit one and I crit it. And it was using growl after growl after growl.
Oh, that's the worst. It's like in Gen 1 when you're like, you know, when you're going up against those Metapods and they have Harden, and they just harden all the time, and it takes like 3 minutes to kill a Metapod. Alright. I'm not replanting these berries, by the way. I'm not about that life.
I don't do that either because I almost never come back here. I forget about it.
Yeah, there's no point. But I am gonna give the Oran berries to people. Give. Yep, that sounds good. Give. Chase back.
See, I'm about to pick up this item. And I found an iron, so I can raise the defense of one of my mons.
You could, or you could sell it and just buy a ton of Pokeballs.
That's true. But you know what the iron would have been great for?
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, that's all I'm thinking about right now. It's like, man, it would have been nice. Yeah, why am I getting all the crazy good Pokemon? And you're... I mean, I guess Manetric's pretty good, but now I'm facing down a Hariyama.
Well, I mean, you got Parasect.
I mean, Parasect is cool, but...
And then...
I don't know if I've ever used Parasect before. Like, maybe, like, in my very first playthrough back in the day.
I used Parasect once or twice, because I remember... I do remember one time, very first time I beat Pokemon Red, I caught all the Pokemon I could, and I used every Pokemon in that game.
Nice.
So Parasect wasn't exactly the best in Gen 1, and then I remember in my first Red Awesome Lock that I was doing before my first laptop decided to die, I had a Paris, and Paris died, and because of my Awesome Lock rules where I had to randomize all my other Pokemon and one other Mon would die, because of Paris dying, I lost my starter, who was carrying the entire thing.
Oh man, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
And he had the greatest nickname ever.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Slowbro.
Oh man. Slowbro, I mean, I always thought that like Slowpoke and Slowbro were like kind of lame. And then,
yeah.
Like I realized in Gen 6 how awesome they were.
Oh man, same.
They're so good. Or at least Slowbro is, and even Slowking's pretty decent.
Yeah, I remember Gen 5, I didn't use Slowbro. Gen 4 didn't use Slowbro. Gen 3 didn't use Slowbro, but I loved Slowking.
Yeah.
And now, like, Gen 6, everyone's like, Slowbro's so amazing, Slowking is eh. And I'm like, Slowbro is cool and all, but give my king some, give him some respect, man.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're way ahead of me.
I am.
Yeah, just keep going, it's fine. I don't need you to wait. I mean, like, and I guess it's technically my turn to catch the next Pokemon. Can I go to the next route before going to the gym? Or do I have to go to the gym?
You have to go to the gym because this guy stops you.
Okay. The one nice thing about facing all the randomized Pokemon is that all of the evolved Pokemon give you way more experience.
Oh, true.
Yeah, like that Salamence gave me like 150 experience, whereas like a level 3 Rattata would be like 20. So that's not bad. That's pretty nice. And then those Pokemon, they don't have good move pools at that level.
Yeah.
So it's not like they can really be that threatening.
Let's see. Well, while you're taking forever, I'm going to go ahead and buy and sell some items.
Okay, that's fine. I just finished up with the last trainer, so I think anyway.
I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to the iron until we're right like before the gym, so I know if I really want to use it or not.
Okay.
Then again, I'm gonna sell it anyways because it just gives you one EV.
Yeah, it's not that great. My item was a yellow flute, by the way.
What does the yellow flute do?
It snaps your Pokemon out of confusion.
I mean, hey, if you ever go up against any lanterns.
Yeah, they have supersonic. Okay. Alright, so you already talked to Norman?
Not yet, I'm running in there now.
Okay, alright, let's go say what's up to our dad.
If we have the same dad, does that make us brothers?
I guess so. I guess so. I never thought about it like that way. That's pretty awesome.
That would mean that we're twins too, because we're like the same age.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
here we go.
You want
My amazing.
You want to do it? Alright, I'll let you handle it.
I mean, you got to be mom, so I get to be dad. Calm down. Well, if it isn't RG and CJ. So, you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised that you managed to get here all by yourself. Being you two. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. I mean, I guess if you're gonna become a trainer like me, that's great news. I'll be looking forward to it.
Why is Dad so condescending? Like, really, why is he, like... I know that, like, disapproving Asian dad meme is a thing, but you're just taking it to a whole nother level here.
It wasn't meant to be Asian, but okay.
I know, I'm sorry, he wasn't trying to say that you were giving him an Asian accent, but I'm just saying, like, it's a Japanese game, and I don't know.
Alright, so do you want to get Wally?
Yeah, sure. I skipped whatever the first thing said, and it said, I'm going to stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I want to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how.
I see. You two, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. I'll loan you my Pokemon. Because, I mean, we all know our Pokemon isn't good enough to help him catch a Pokemon.
Yeah, we could totally solo this Zigzagoon. We could totally take on our dad right now. Dad's a scrub. I mean, come on, he's the normal gym leader. Like, that's the least exciting thing. Like that's like the least exciting gym out of everything.
Well,
and the theme of the gym is not even exciting. It's, let's use useless held items and see what we can do.
I didn't really like Norman's concept as a gym leader. Like, his gym wasn't as interesting as some of the other gyms.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, I guess that can be said about a lot of the gym leaders for Hoenn.
Yeah.
Like, Brawley's and Watson's gym were pretty good, but I feel like Flannery's gym was kind of a redo of Sabrina's.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know. Pokemon has not... I don't think anyone can really say that they've really reinvented the wheel all that many times. Like, I know 6th gen, like, they made, you know, a lot of changes in terms of the graphics and stuff. But, I don't know.
Like, and then... Again, there's Norman. And then Kate and Liza, like... They just copied off of Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly think they may have been part of Team Rocket.
They probably were.
I mean, if Sabrina was part of Team Rocket in the manga...
Oh, was she really? I didn't know that.
I think so. I think I saw a video about that.
I would believe it.
And plus, she has the same whip as all the rockets.
That's fair.
So I can see that. But I will say one thing. Wallace's gym was the most irritating thing of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
with that's the one with like the ice on the floor and you had to walk on the pattern and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, that's at least that's a little bit more fun. Like, that's at least a little bit of a puzzle. Like, I guess they're not trying to make it all so hard, but you know.
Like, the first two I was able to get no problem. The last one.
Yeah.
I can already tell what's going to happen later on in our playthrough.
Okay, well, anyway, so we're all done with the gym here. So do you want to try and move on to the next route?
Yeah,
Let me buy a couple more Pokeballs.
Yeah, that would probably be a great idea.
Because I only have like 5 right now.
Like, I went to the Martin...
Okay, I can only buy 1 more Pokeball. Because all those trainers were so poor. Can I sell anything?
I sold my stuff, but I didn't buy anything. How many Pokeballs do I have?
Yeah, I only have 6. So hopefully I don't catch anything too crazy. But, so you got Manectric first, so I think it's my turn to go first?
I got the Aron first. You got the Parasect first.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so that means, so I go first this time. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. Okay. Well, let's see what we can encounter. And we get a Kabutops. Or, sorry, Kabuto.
Oh, that's power, man.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, wait a second.
So is it primary? Oh, it's okay, so whether it's primary, either primary rock or primary water, so I can't catch it.
I mean, you can catch it, it just goes to the PC.
Okay. Do I have the option to catch a different Pokemon?
No.
Okay, so I just need to catch it and box it, so that means neither of us can use this right now.
I got a Snubble, so which means in order for us to use this pair, both Loudred and Geodude are going to have to drop. So this pair is probably never going to be used.
Yeah. Oh well, what can you do? Well, anyway. Yeah, I'll still catch this because I need more Pokemon since, you know, we messed up. Or more specifically, I messed up with the Absol. It looks like he went for Defense Curl.
Plus, I mean, this way, if I run into a Snubble later on in the future, I can just call it dupes.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh, though, Snubble does so much damage. Please live.
Oh holy crap.
Snubble's a beast. I'm 6 levels above it, and it's doing 5 damage.
That's pretty good. Yeah, this Kabutops isn't taking any damage from scratch, so I'm trying to use Bubble with Lantern. But I did a lot of damage. I don't think I can use that again. Let's try and throw another... No, I don't want to... I want to be, like, pretty sure that I can catch this, because I only have 5 Pokeballs, and I still need to catch one in the forest.
Right. Well, I have caught Snubble.
Nice.
Does that fit? No, it doesn't. I was going to call it Future Fairy, but it doesn't fit.
Oh, that's too bad. And I think the route after the forest is technically still the same route. Is that correct?
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure that that's true, which is really annoying, but...
Yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and box Rar, the Snubble.
I like how all of your Pokemon are just yelling names. Like, why?
Not all of them. I mean, there's Cookie and Geico.
Yeah. I'm still having a hard time with this guy here, with this Kabutops. Or Kabuto.
Greatest thing about Rar, it's a sassy Rar.
Rar ain't gonna take no attitude from nobody.
It doesn't. It destroys everything.
Alright, this scratch is gonna do 1 damage. Alright, hurt itself in this confusion. Alright, it's in the red now, so let's try another Pokeball. I might have to, like, sell a potion or something to get an extra Pokeball.
Right, well, I mean...
Oh my goodness, why do I keep on getting the hard-to-capture Pokemon? It just...
You can,
go ahead.
If you go far enough in Petalburg Woods, without getting an encounter, you can get the Great Ball from the one guy.
Yeah, that's true, I was thinking about that. And the other thing I can do, you know, I'll try and battle some more trainers. Because then I can get a little bit more money and I can go back.
Battle before you enter the Petalburg Woods.
Yeah.
And he should have some money.
Oh, right, the rich kid. Does he still give me a lot of money if he's randomized into a different trainer type?
I think so. I wasn't paying attention, and so now I'm in a battle.
Okay.
And he has...
Oh, wow, that's actually kind of tough. And I did catch Kabuto.
You caught it?
Yeah.
I see it now.
I kind of want to name it, like... So because Amistar was, like, the, you know, Helix and whatever, I want to name it something to, like, counter that.
Lord Dome.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good to me.
This Snorlax tried to set up on me. It's using Amnesia.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work so well. Right,
I mean, it's broken in Gen 1, but not Gen 3. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Snubble and Kabuto, however you say its name. And we got the unnecessary crit on the Snorlax. That's great. That's great.
Nice. Do I need to heal? No, I'm okay. Alright, now let's fight these trainers.
Oh, hey, he has a Feebas. You're weak.
Yeah, but it could grow into a beautiful melodic someday.
But I mean, this Feebas is level 8. And so it's got, like, what, just Splash?
Probably, yeah.
So I can just, like, completely body this thing with Cookie.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. He's got a Larvitar. I feel like I should switch out in case it has, Rock Slide. That could be a thing it has.
I think it only has Bite.
Oh, okay. Not taking any chances.
Alright. Plus, I mean, you got the extra with the bubble.
Yeah, at O-Code. Which is not bad. Alright, he sends out Mr. Mime. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how freaking creepy Mr. Mime looks?
Can we take a moment to ask ourselves, if Mr. Mime is a mime, why does it have a cry?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And why can it be a female?
Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought about that either.
Like, why is Mr. Mime the most confusing Pokemon in all of Pokemon?
Yeah. Oh shoot, Mr. Mime is soundproof.
Like, the only Pokemon that's more confusing than Mr. Mime is Missing No, and it doesn't even count as a Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Alright, this Mr. Mime just got to +6 defense, by the way.
I mean, I guess Pokemon like Unknown and Zygarde have that hidden lore behind them. But I mean, Mr. Mime just makes you question everything.
This Mr. Mime is doing 11 damage with Confusion, by the way. So this is actually kind of scary.
And you don't have a bug type move yet.
What?
You don't have a bug type move yet on your Parasect.
No, I don't.
That sucks.
And he just got the Confusion on Tesla.
You may want to...
I might use that yellow flute that I picked up. That's pretty awesome.
That, sir, is truly awesome.
Yeah. You know a thing or two about awesome, RG.
Just like you know,
I'm really scared of the crit. And then he also just confused me again with confusion.
Alright, and
he's not getting paralyzed.
With your question about the rich boy, I just talked to him and he said, "Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money."
Alright, well hopefully that turns out to be the case.
Let's sure hope so. But Botanist Leo, what is your Pokemon? A Pineco. This thing, does it have explosion?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh my god.
Alright, I think I finally caught my break. Mr. Mime finally got paralyzed 2 turns in a row. So I think I'm alright. I still need to dodge like 2 crits.
Alright, if anyone can live it, it's gonna be Please don't have self-destruct. Please just have Protect and Bug Bite. Okay, it's got Tackle. That's even better. And it's got Protect. Alright.
I don't mean to stress you out, RG, but I need to kill Mr. Mime on this hit. Otherwise, we lose our starters. Are you ready for this?
If Pineco uses self-destruct, we lose our starters anyways.
Okay, well I guess I better click bubble before that happens.
That's right, I don't think Pineco has self-destruct though, so... And it hasn't used it. But he has a full restore!
That's because he's a rich kid. Alright, that Mr. Mime was really hard. Now I don't have any potions.
Alright, well, Pineco is no more.
Well done.
And Cookie is now level 7. How are your levels looking?
I think I'm like level 9 with Lantern and with Biceps, and then I'm level 8 with J-Specs.
Wow, my levels are...
Right.
I'm level 7 with Cookie, 8 with Geico, and 11 with
Okay, so you're like a little ahead with but otherwise we're pretty equal. You're also a little bit further ahead than me. You fought some of the other trainers.
So I think after you finish off the rich kid, I think we can call this episode a wrap.
Yeah, it's been almost 40 minutes. So I agree. And it stinks that we only got to 1 encounter, but you know, we will be getting into an encounter immediately in the next episode.
Right, and that's always a great way to start off.
That's right. Okay, hopefully this rich kid does give some money like you said. I know he says he has a lot of money, but a lot of people say that they have a lot of money, but then they don't actually have a lot of money. So, we'll see how this goes.
Let's hope you don't get a super strong Pokemon, because he does have a full restore.
He does have a Charmeleon. So that means that J-Specs just have to get the hell out of there. That's a problem. Yep, and he goes for the Ember. Okay.
Well, I mean, you can wall him pretty well with your Lantern and Biceps.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay, cool, and he's not going to go for the full restore with the amount of damage that I did. So that's fine. It's super effective.
So how much money does he give out? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Give me a second, I'll let you know. Botanist Anne has $1,400. That's 7 Pokeballs.
Not even bad.
No, that's pretty good. Alright, well with that, I think we're going to end the episode here. So I do want to thank you guys, of course, for watching. As we said at the start of the episode, make sure that you subscribe to RG's channel. And that way you'll be able to catch episode 3 when it comes out. This episode is going up on Tuesday, so that means episode 3 is going to be going up on Friday on his channel. So be sure to tune in and catch that. And of course, please be sure to tune back for more Pokemon content on my channel. And until the next time, I will see you guys later.
See ya.
Peace.